AV in your ears, that's Ambush Being, giving you this audio visual down the most interesting street in the world. With my boy Steve, Fascination Street, you already know, let's get it. When you whip in the Fascination Street, what do you...
This is Hugo Frere from Tantric, and you're listening to Fascination Street Podcast.
Yeah, AV in your ears, that's Ambush Being, giving you this audio visual down the most interesting street in the world. With my boy Steve, Fascination Street, you already know, let's get it. When you whip in the Fascination Street, what do you...
Welcome back, Streetwalkers. This episode is with Taylor Shore. Taylor Shore is the lead singer of the German band Lastry, Lastry. But Taylor is also a one-man band. He has a side solo project under the name Taylor Shore. In this episode, we get to know Taylor. He grew up in Tunisia, guys. Yeah, that's a real place. So we talk about growing up in Tunisia, what got him into music, what got him to leave Tunisia. We also talk about how I found him, which is a little bit sort of unique, I think. And then we talk about music. We talk about some of his inspirations, and we talk about some of his songs. He writes all of the lyrics for Lastry, and he does everything for his solo project. So we talk about some of those songs, some of the ones that I have jammed out to and really, really enjoy. And he is such a gracious, gracious man. He lets me play one of his solo songs. It's called We Are Unicorns. And at the time of this recording, it was his most recent song with his solo project. That has changed because he's releasing music like every 2 weeks or something like that. So he lets me play that. You're going to dig it. Again, it's called We Are Unicorns. And he lets me play my favorite currently song from Lastry. It is called Time and Space. It is the title track from their first album. And I dig this song so much. We also talk about Spotify. Taylor Shore Music as the solo project is available on Spotify for right now. That's probably going to change in the somewhat near future. But Lastry is not available on Spotify at all. It's basically available everywhere else but not Spotify. I asked him why, and the answer astounded me. I thought it was going to be for compensation reasons or music rights reasons, but that is not it. It is a surprise twist, which, like I said, blew my mind. I can't thank Taylor enough. He stayed up until the wee hours of whatever month it is where he is. We talked about it, and I think Germany is like 7 weeks ahead of us time-wise. So I appreciate you, Taylor, for staying up so late and putting up with my shenanigans. Make sure you check out Taylor Shore's solo project, and make sure you check out his band, Lastry, Lastry. And this is my conversation with my new best friend, Taylor Shore.
Prepare to be fascinated. Prepare to be fascinated. Prepare to be fascinated.
Welcome to Fascination Street Podcast, Taylor Shore. What's up, dude?
Hey, Steve. How you doing, man?
I am fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, I was on the Instagrams a couple of weeks ago, and I don't even remember which post it was or what, but anyway, I was looking at somebody else's Instagram, and then there was this comment that just made me laugh. And sadly, I don't remember who the post was or what the comment was, but all I know is that it made me laugh so hard, I reached out to this gentleman right here, and I said, Mr. Taylor Shore, will you be on my show? And he said, okay. And then here we are. And here's the thing. He's in the future right now.
I am, man.
What time is it where you are right now?
It's 7 p.m. right now.
7 p.m. What day is it where you are right now?
Okay, you're asking the wrong guy.
You don't know what day it is? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday?
It's a Friday, man. Of course it's a Friday.
Don't you? Of course it's a Friday. Come on now. You're way ahead of me.
7 hours of difference and not 7 days. I live in the future, man. I can tell you stuff.
Oh my God. Tell me all the good stuff. Oh, what's that? There is no good stuff? Great.
There you go.
Taylor, where are you?
I'm in Germany right now, in Dusseldorf, actually. It's a tiny city very close to Holland and France. So like 5 hours to Paris and 3 hours to Amsterdam.
Oh, Dusseldorf. Oh,
yeah.
Come on, man. Or as we say here for cool people like you, Dusseldorf.
Dusseldorf.
Dude, like, hey, dude.
That's true.
Dusseldorf.
That's how it's pronounced, actually. Dusseldorf. Yeah, it's a beautiful city. I live here. I mean, I live in Dusseldorf for 8 years now, and I don't think I'm gonna move out. It's really gorgeous, and I mean, if you like being anonymous, it's the right city for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there are so many people, a couple millions from every nationality, and there is a lot of art activities and theaters and music and concerts and stuff. I like it. I like it. I don't want to be on the spotlights, but I love being on the spotlights. So in my daily life, I don't want to be in the spotlights, but when I make music, bro, for real, you better focus.
That is true. I've been checking out your stuff, and you really have to focus. What I like to do is I like to start from the beginning. It helps us understand how the guys got from where they were to where they are. So where were you born and raised? Where'd you grow up, man?
I was born in Tunisia. It's a tiny, small country in North Africa.
Is it by Syria?
No, it's just right in front of Italy, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's North Africa, not the east or the west. That pointy part in the Mediterranean Sea, and it's so close to Italy and France. And so, yeah, it's a very mixed country. Like you have all religions. We have Christians and Jews and Muslims and blonde people, black people, brown people. It's a mixture, and this is how the culture grew. And it was beautiful. I did enjoy it until a certain point of time, and I just wanted to get out of the box, you know?
Sure. So did you leave because you were tired or you wanted to see new things, or did you leave because you were unhappy where you were?
Well, happiness is a complex stuff, man, complex thing to describe. But yeah, I felt a little misunderstood or like not totally understood. So I attempted some concerts or some making music in France where my father lived. And then I moved to Germany. Germany was scary to me
Why was Germany scary to you?
because I didn't speak the language at all. I mean, I speak already 4 languages without the German. I was scared of the language. I was scared of the people and the mentality because I heard they don't have humor and stuff like that, which is actually quite the opposite. So yeah, so I learned the language quite quick, actually. This is my 17th year in Germany right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You really like it.
Yeah. I mean, I like knowing where things are, and I like also being not bothered, you know. People don't really intervene in each other's life here.
What's that like? That's all we do here.
I mean, I didn't grow up like that, but at a certain point or a certain age, you really like value your peace of mind and just minding your own business, you know?
I'm with you, man. I think that I can only speak for all of America
Yeah.
because I have been appointed the spokesperson for all of America.
Beautiful.
I think that if more people minded their own damn business, everybody could get along a little bit better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, even something as insignificant as pizza toppings, people will argue over, pineapple doesn't belong in a pizza. Well, how about you eat your pizza and I eat my pizza and we both shut the fuck up?
There you go. You said it, man.
You speak 4 languages, plus you're not counting German for some reason. What languages do you speak? I'm going to go with English.
We start with the roots. Like I was born in Tunisia, and the main language in Tunisia is Arabic.
Okay.
And the second language is French. My second language is French, and then English because I started started singing and stuff when I was like 6 or 7. I do remember that actually. And then Italian. I didn't study Italian, but I have many family members in Italy and stuff. So I learned the Italian language, and then 17 years of Germany. I did study German here in Germany, but like for a couple of months, it was enough actually just to get a job and stuff like that, you know?
Sure. And so you picked Germany because it scared you.
Yes.
Now, I guess maybe there's 2 or 3 bands that I have ever heard of, I think, that have come out of Germany. I'm going to go with the Scorpions.
Yes.
And I'm going to go with, it was on the tip of my tongue. Son of a bitch.
Rammstein?
Rammstein. Yes, Rammstein.
Yeah.
I think those are the only 2 that I can name. Who else would I know from Germany?
I don't even recall another name. No.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what were you listening to in Tunisia that got you to be singing at 6 or 7?
I really started with Ace of Base, actually. Yeah, you didn't expect that, right?
Okay, listeners, the reason I'm laughing Besides the fact that Ace of Base is a hilarious answer. The reason I'm laughing is because if you listen to Taylor's music, that would not be the first thing that you guess. So,
No.
so that tells me, I guess, roughly when you were growing up. Ace of Base was huge. I think they're out of, I don't know, they might even be out of Holland or Norway or some shit, right? Aren't they from over there?
I'm from Norway, yeah.
Okay, so you're growing up listening to pop music, right?
Yes, man. I grew up with Ace of Base, Michael Jackson.
Well, okay, now Michael Jackson's iconic. That I get.
Yes.
So is that kind of why you started learning English, or did you learn English for
Yes,
other reasons? It was for
definitely.
music?
Definitely. It was definitely for music. Yeah, I used to try to write down the lyrics. At the time, I couldn't speak English, so I just wrote down what I heard, like I spelled it out. Most of it was wrong, like 80% of it was wrong, but it sounded the same, at least like the singer says, speaks it out. In school, I had English in school, and then I studied. I really went to university. I made a bachelor in language, philosophy, and literature, and English was one of the main subjects.
Okay, a lot to unpack there. First of all, now I don't know if this is true. I have absolutely no idea, but I heard that the Scorpions didn't speak any English, and so they did the same thing. They sort of sounded things out and said words phonetically in English. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard.
I should have prepared myself for this question. Actually, I bought the book of their drummer. He's an iconic guy, and he wrote a book about their experience with the Scorpions and all the difficulties they went through and the up and downs. I am pretty sure he should have written something about that. I don't know about it personally, but might be true. Might be true.
So did you read the whole book?
Not yet. No. I'm reading a book of Stephen Wilson right now.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully it's in that book and I'm not full of shit.
I'm going to check it out and I'm going to write you, man.
Oh, good. Because I heard that like 40 years ago and I was like, that's the craziest thing ever because you can't tell. I mean, they have a little bit of an accent, but you can't tell that they don't know what they're saying. Or, well, not that they don't know what they're saying, but that they're not speaking their native language, I guess.
English is not difficult, Steve. English is it's the easiest language.
Really?
If somebody wants to learn, because it's really made everything like easy to communicate about everything in a speed of light. You know, you can pass a message quickly, like not like in the German language. There are words in the German language with like almost 50 letters in them.
Really? Oh, like Dusseldorf?
Yes, man. Yeah, for example, it's a city, man. It's called Dusseldorf. I've been on a Dream Theater concert lately, and they played in Gelsenkirchen. It's one city, and it's called Gelsenkirchen. And James Labrie, the singer, he just stood there and he's like, I played in Berlin, I played in Amsterdam, but I've never heard of something called Gelsenkirchen. Man, what is this? I understand.
I love that.
Oh, beautiful, yeah.
So why did you study languages in school? I mean, in university?
Yes. I gotta be honest to you, man. I'm very bad in everything with numbers, first of all. So that was the first reason. So I wasn't even able to go to a technology university with my math knowledge and skills, you know. But I was very skilled in languages. I spoke already when I was 14. I spoke already French, English, Arabic, and a bit of Italian. I was 14.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I decided, okay, you know what? I love communicating with people. I love traveling. So I'm going to do that. I was also very fascinated about psychology and social communication. And it was a subject also in the university. So I enjoyed that. It gave me some experience communicating with people, you know.
Sure. What university?
It's called like that, Literature, Philosophy, and Languages University.
And where is it?
It's in Sousse in Tunisia.
Oh, okay, cool. Now, this is a weird question.
Hit me.
Over here in the United States, if you want to go to a 4-year university, it's going to cost you $150,000.
Yeah.
How many years did you go there?
3 years.
And what did that run you, if you don't mind me asking?
It's for free. You don't pay university. You don't pay for school. You don't pay for school or for university here, anywhere actually.
Yeah.
I just paid the rent because it was a different city than where my family was.
Uh-huh.
So I just paid rent for a small apartment, which I shared with a friend of mine. So it was all right, actually.
Now, do you have to buy your own books? You know, like
Yes.
textbooks? So you did have to buy those? Okay, well, that's good. At least you had to pay for that. Over here, you got to pay for everything, bro. It's nuts.
Oh, Steve, I love you, man.
Thank
You're
you.
awesome.
So like over here, if you want to be like maybe a school teacher, it'll cost you 5 times your annual salary
Well, I
just for college. Plus the books. The books are expensive too. The books are $200-300 each. Like everything is just so expensive. And check this out. If you fail a class and you have to take that class again, they charge you another fee to retake that class. Like you have to pay for the class again, but you also have to pay I failed it once, so now I'm taking again fee. Like it's nuts.
Oh man, yeah, there must be a whole team profiting of this, man.
Somebody is,
Yes.
and it ain't me. So I'm in the wrong business.
Nah.
Hey, Streetwalkers, here's a word from our sponsors. Let's get back into it.
So you're getting into music when you're a youngster. You're learning how to sing. You're learning English from these songs that you're falling in love with.
Yes.
It was pop music, which is ubiquitous. It's everywhere. Everybody in the world loves pop music
Yes.
for a reason, because it's in the name, right? Popular music.
Exactly.
When did you branch out from pop music? Because I'm assuming you didn't just stick with pop music based on what your music sounds like.
Yeah, you're totally right. I listened actually to pop music and reggae and stuff like that until the age of 10, from like 6 until 10 or 11. And then I discovered Michael Jackson and I was just totally blown away.
What was the first Michael Jackson song? Like, what turned you on to him? What was the first one? Do you remember?
It was the way you're making me feel. There you go.
Love it. So that's what turned you on to him, huh?
Yes, man. Yes. Oh, man. The dynamic. And I was like, how can a human being bring words to dance, make them dance before even they become music? And then, yeah, I become completely obsessed of him, the way he creates sounds and music, the way he works also with other artists, not other artists, like with his band, you know, with the musicians. Yeah. A mastermind, one of a kind, and never will he happen again.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
Nah.
I mean, Taylor Swift, she writes some amazing songs and she has a wonderful vocal range,
Mm-hmm.
but she doesn't do to music what Michael Jackson did to music.
No, not remotely, man. Nobody does, actually.
Nobody does. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think there'll ever be another one.
Nobody.
He was my hero. I love that guy so much.
Exactly. I mean, I'm thinking about getting his signature tattooed, and I'm gonna do that actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because this guy, actually, he made me who I am right now. That motivation, that fire me,
Michael Jackson did?
yes, that engine of music in me kept going on. I'm 42 now, you know, and I started listening to him when I was 10, and I've seen him live when I was 11.
You got to see Michael Jackson perform live?
Yes, he played one show in Tunisia in 1997, and I was really a kid. Yeah, in the history tour.
Wow. I'm jealous. I never got to see him perform.
Oh man, he played a lot of shows in America. Why?
Because I grew up really poor. And like I said, over here, shit's really expensive.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if even for Tunisian people, I mean, he played in Tunisia, and it's the only country in Africa he played a show ever. But he wanted to try that, and it was successful. I mean, it's the biggest stadium in Tunisia. It was really sold out. It was so full, and people were fainting and being carried out of the stadium. I didn't. I was like, if I faint, I've lost forever.
Yeah, I can't imagine a one in a lifetime opportunity like seeing that, and then you faint and miss the whole show.
Yeah, so for real.
No, thank you.
Oh man. Back to how my music progress happened. So I listened to Michael Jackson until now. Like you see, I have almost all his vinyls. So I cherish the man. I also have his posters here everywhere. But my heart beats for rock music, man. So I started when I was 13. I met a couple of guys. We had a small rehearsal room. I didn't play any instrument, but they did. So I just sang in the band until something inside of me was like, you gotta play that guitar, man. You gotta do it. I sound like Johnny Depp. You gotta do it, man. You gotta. So yeah, so I bought my first guitar when I was 16, and I started really playing guitar when I was 17, 18 almost. And I had my first solo concert when I was 19. And yeah, and I'm teaching now guitar and vocal. I'm doing vocal coaching, teaching guitar in my own music school since 7 years. So there is progress, you know.
You have your own music school?
Yes, I have a tiny Rock and Roll Academy.
What's it called?
Rock and Roll Academy. I can send you the pictures later, yeah.
Oh, that'd be amazing. That is so cool. Why did you decide to do that?
I mean, music is in danger, man. There are so many talents out there. If you don't really like care about them and feed them the right stuff, they can, how to say it, drift.
Drift.
Yes, into something else, into maybe not even music, maybe just lose interest in any hobby or stuff like that. And I got really talented students. One of my students, her name is Sam. I mean, she became my student when she was 16. Now she's 22. She has her own progressive metal band, and she has an album out. She's doing great. And plus, it's fulfilling, man. I love seeing that small success when a kid like I said, come on, you gotta get that out. And she's like, I can't. I don't want to hear that ever again. Everyone says I can't do it, and then they can, and then be like, oh, I didn't expect that. Yeah, you gotta do it, man.
Okay, so you moved from Tunisia to Germany, and you don't really speak the language, and then 10 years later, you start your own school.
Yeah.
What made you, like, how did you even think to do that? Like, there's a lot of things that, you look around and you go, oh, well, that person could use some help and that person could use some help. But what in you made you put those things together and be like, that person needs help and I'm the guy to do it?
I don't know, maybe because I've been watching music changing, the music scene changing, and the listeners changing, and the potential for really good quality music, rock music or blues or stuff like that, is fading away softly. So I thought I can take this job. I can do that. I mean, I learned it the hard way. Nobody taught me how to sing or how to distort my voice or like to shout or sing clean or deep or baritone. All those techniques. I learned them since the age of 6 until now. I'm 42, like I said. So it's a quite a journey, and it's full of adventure, and I can share that with the same passion. And that's why actually those lessons were always successful. Like my students, they're always watching me like, Taylor, you should be actually an actor. So I'm good. I'm good to do this. I think this is the reason why.
Okay, you said music has changed and the listeners have changed. In what way?
Well, if the quality of music is changing, becoming easier. I'm not talking about AI music right now, but I'm talking about like easy songs, like 3 chords, 2 notes, easy done, beautiful chorus. People, they're going to consume that quickly. It's just like fast food, like McDonald's, Burger King, and KFC. That thing just goes quickly. It's not healthy. It's not something with consistency and with the core in it. I mean, Michael Jackson, he used to sweat. He used to spend nights awake working in rhythm, and then he goes to the studio and with his own mouth he goes like, and this all his artists will like, what is this? So what's gonna be? And in the end it turns like something like Who Is It, the song Who Is It, or Jam or Scream. He creates those sounds with his own mouth. I mean, Prince, for example. I've never been a big fan of Prince. But when I watch him playing live, I didn't see him live, but I've seen videos. I just can't wrap my brains around how can people create that music in a very alive way. Like you see him, he's so relaxed, but the sound coming out of his hands, of his guitar, is just moving your whole body. And this is the effect, and it almost doesn't exist anymore. There's so many bands, they give you a certain feeling, but it's almost temporary feeling. They don't leave impressions. I love Nickelback. I die for 3 Doors Down. I'm also friends with Brad, the singer. I hope he gets well soon. I don't want to mention Metallica as reference, but like few bands are staying consistent, like Dream Theater, for example. All right. But Metallica has changed.
Well, they would have to have changed, right? They've been rocking for 45 years or something crazy like that. So I guess to stay relevant, they felt like they had to change.
I think if you are 30, all right. But if you created the whole career based on blues chords and like powerful riffs, you should stick to it. Why would you like compromise and like meet the people halfway now?
Because they want to stay on the radio. That's why. Because they want to stay on Spotify. Let's talk about Spotify.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Shore, he is a solo artist, but also he has a band called Lastry. Is it Lastry or Lastry?
Correct, Lastry.
Lastry. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Lastry. I went to the Lastry social media page It doesn't say it on the Taylor Shore social media page, but it does say it on the Lastry one. No Spotify for Lastry.
Yes.
Lastry is not available on Spotify anywhere at all. If you try to find it, it says you should sign up and get a Spotify account, even if you already have one. It's like, this person doesn't exist, so you're crazy. Crazy enough to sign up again, maybe. Tell me why no Spotify for Lastry.
Well, we are peaceful people, and we like to resolve problems the kind way and the healthy way. And we are against war and supporting weaponry and modern technology weapons like drones or stuff like that. And that's, of course, is sponsored by Spotify here in Finland
Really?
or Sweden. Yeah. A couple of billions sponsoring drones weapons. I think it's in Finland.
Hold on.
Yes.
You're telling me that Spotify is taking everybody's $9.99 a month.
Yes.
And they're using it to give to countries to build weapons?
No, it's their own project.
Spotify's building weapons?
Yeah. You can Google that. Yeah.
What the hell?
And Lastry is not my property. I mean, I create all the songs. Yes, I compose and write, but it's not my property. It's like a $200,000 project, And we have a label. It's called Penny Music, and the label can decide if we boycott Spotify or not. I am completely for it. I am on Spotify personally with my own name, yes, but I just started. I need to reach people with my music, and after that, I'm going to get the hell out of there, man. I just want, first of all, to reach people. I am going to be releasing a song like every 2 weeks, man.
Really?
Yes.
Where are you going to be releasing them?
Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, Deezer, everything. Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, I released that song, Unicorn stuff. After tomorrow on Sunday, a new song is coming out. And 2 weeks later, on the 15th, I guess.
So how many songs do you have ready to go that you're going to be releasing?
I have a ready song. It's already on Spotify now, but you can see it. It's going to appear on Saturday night.
Gotcha.
And 2 weeks later, another one.
Now, the song that he was referring to, ladies and gentlemen, is called We Are Unicorns. One of the first things that I asked Taylor when I reached out to him on the interwebs was to send me a song. And that's the song he sent to me. And I've listened to that song, I don't know, probably 10 or 11 times since you sent it to me. I really like that song. And I would love for you to tell me the meaning behind the lyrics.
How could you do this to me, man?
This is my job.
Actually, I didn't expect to end up very quickly in this position now, talking about the lyrics of probably it's one of the few, maybe probably the only song where I do not want intentionally to explain exactly what I'm talking about, because there is so much space for interpretation and I don't want to lead people's thoughts,
That makes sense. The reason I ask is because it is so open to interpretation.
Yes.
But it makes sense that you don't want to taint what I'm getting out of that song by what you're getting out of it. That makes sense.
Because you can really get very, very dark stuff out of it, very dark thoughts, but you can also get the complete opposite of it.
I don't know how you feel about Fascination Street podcast, but I promise you I don't build weapons. I couldn't build a paper airplane right now if I tried.
Oh, man.
Taylor, can I play We Are Unicorns on this episode?
Yes, please. Let's go.
Would you be okay with that?
Totally, man.
Would you do me a favor?
Tell me.
Will you introduce that song like you're a radio DJ?
All right. If you are listening to Fascination... Okay. When you are listening to Fascination... Oh, my God. I'm not getting it done, man. Fascination... What are you doing? Fascination, right? Fascination.
Pretend there's no C.
Fascination, okay.
Yeah, fascination like that.
This is Fascination Street podcast, and you're listening to We Are Unicorn by Taylor Shore.
I love it. One of my favorite things to do is to ask people to do that because just like you, it is a mouthful.
It's really difficult to pronounce, man. Fascination. I mean, like, in the end, I was doubting. Do I speak English even? I don't know. I don't drink and drive, but I drink and speak.
Heck yeah, good job. What are you drinking?
Jack Daniels, man.
Good job.
Thank you.
The same old story. We driving in the dark, and soon I start to worry. Just take a breath, slow the car. I said I'm sorry. I can't see, not even close to see. It's blurry. I need to learn. We have a single spot in the universe. We slide on rainbow clouds, leaving silver trails. We have no time to rush. We are unicorns. We might just slide away. Don't have to worry. Don't have to worry. We are unicorns. We getting older. Way younger than a pain, and the ash ain't getting colder. A rite of passage in the making, and it's over. We never lost the track of time. We getting closer to the top. 3, 2, 1, oh. We have a single spot in the universe. We slide on rainbow clouds, leaving silver trails. We have no time to rush. We are unicorns. We might just slide away. Don't have to worry. Don't have to worry. We are unicorns. Three, two, one, oh. We have a single spot in the universe. We slide on rainbow clouds, leaving silver trails. We have no time to rush. We are unicorns. We might just slide away. Don't have to worry. We have a single spot in the universe.
Since you're drinking Jack Daniels,
Yes.
did you ever get into Frank Sinatra music?
Yes.
Now, this is a little known fact about Frank Sinatra. He had his own plane,
Mm-hmm.
not a big, huge one, but he had a small one. And he would send it from his house in California to Tennessee to the Jack Daniels distillery. And he would load it up with cases of Jack Daniels and take it back to his house.
I know, man.
He was such a fan and he bought so much and I guess caused a bunch of other people to buy it that Jack Daniels gave him 1 acre on their property.
Oh my God. Seriously, man.
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
There she is, man. The Sinatra.
Oh, yeah. I have that downstairs. Oh, mine doesn't have speakers.
This one has speakers in it.
Why does it? Did you build it? Did you put speakers in it?
No, man.
You bought it like that?
Yeah. I mean, I got it present. I didn't buy. This is the Sinatra.
Yeah, mine's a Sinatra too, but it don't have speakers. Oh, what?
Yeah, it's a Bluetooth stuff.
I could not be more jealous.
Ah.
Whoa, that is beautiful. Does it sound okay or does it sound tinny?
Nah, it's all right. I'd rather use a small JBL box or something.
There you go. That's really cool. Whoever gave that to you must like you a lot.
I think he did. Yeah. Although I just met him twice.
Ah,
Very cool. Very
well,
cool
now
guy.
I want to meet him twice. Jeez, I want one.
Hey, Streetwalkers, here's a word from our sponsors.
Warning. Not listening to Fascination Street podcast may cause unexpected side effects. Side effects may include sudden fits of boredom, irrational curiosity about everything you missed, the inability to name your favorite podcast interview, spontaneous ignorance of obscure celebrity stories, talking to coworkers about nothing because you didn't hear the latest episode. Other symptoms may include excessive use of the phrase, "Wait, what happened?" Chronic seriousness with no trace of laughter or delight, unexplainable urge to scroll aimlessly instead of being entertained. In rare cases, not listening may lead to wandering aimlessly through podcast apps, overexposure to true crime reruns, and thinking you're cooler than you actually are. If you find yourself experiencing any of these symptoms, stop what you're doing immediately and download Fascination Street Podcast. Ask your podcaster if Fascination Street Podcast is right for you. Spoiler alert, it is.
Let's get back into it.
So you have 2 musical projects that I know of. You have the
Yes.
Taylor Shore solo stuff, and then you have Lastry.
Exactly.
And then you also have this school.
Mhm.
Do you do something else besides these 3 things? Do you have like a day job?
Yes, I have a day job.
Okay, cool. I don't need to know what it is. I was just curious because you sound busy as hell.
I am, man. I am, but I'm actually very busy with music. I mean, the job. It's just a job, just to make living,
Sure.
to pay rent and stuff
Sure.
like that. I don't really care for it so much. Even if my boss is listening, I don't care.
No, I'm going to cut that part out.
No, I don't. She knows that. I tell her I do my job well. I love doing it, but I don't really care for it, man.
Nice. I love it. I do my job well, and then I leave, and I don't ever think about it again.
There you go. Exactly. See, I stay awake only for my music. I mean, last night I slept at almost 5 in the morning working on the next song.
So it wasn't even that you were performing. You were just working like in the studio or whatever, working on this song
Yes,
until 5 o'clock in the morning?
yes, I do that almost every day.
Why?
I mean, somebody's got to write the songs. This is new right now. Me writing songs only for myself. This is new. And this kind of energy it gives me and an adrenaline rush. Holy chicken. I don't know. I just can't sleep anymore. It's just oozing out of me all these ideas and those melodies. So I just can't stop. And I also write for Lastry. So I got to try to split the time.
What made you decide to do a solo project? Lastry, I mean, you have a record contract with a
Yes.
company and you have these guys,
Yes.
and like you're doing the thing. And like you said, it's like a $200,000 project.
Yeah.
What made you decide to do a solo thing as well?
Because I have way too many songs and Lastry cannot carry all these songs. Plus, I write metal stuff, complex, progressive metal almost, and Lastry cannot carry all these songs. And I can't do this to the guys. I can't be like every second week, here's a new song, work on it, So I did this project where I can explore another side of me, maybe softer side. These songs are quite soft. I mean, especially We Are Unicorns. The next one is not so soft. It's more 80s pop. And then the one after is going to be a little softer than the upcoming one. But I'm going to stay in that area. Like, I'm not going to do metal music in my accounts, let's say.
Got you. This solo project, Taylor Shore, do you have other musicians that are helping you with this, or are you doing everything? You're not playing drums, right?
No, but if you sit alone in your apartment and you have a fine computer and a MIDI keyboard, you can create any drums in this world, you know?
So like the song we just heard, We Are Unicorns, that's all you?
Yes,
Everything on there is you?
totally everything, even the upcoming song, everything. I mean, there is no one involved in this project ever. Not in the videos, not in the trailers, and not in creating the music or the lyrics.
Okay, so like earlier we talked about Taylor Swift.
You can call me like that if you want. If you like to.
Okay, cool. So earlier we were talking about Taylor Swift, who you were named after. No, I'm just kidding. So let's take a Taylor Swift album. She has 50 different musicians on that album. When people are listening to Taylor Shore, it's one dude. Is that right?
Yes.
Good job. It's like this show. I'm one dude.
There you go.
I do it all. I do everything all by myself. And it sucks. It's really hard.
I know. It's a pain in the ass, man. But in the end, you're gonna be proud and be like, you did it.
That's right.
And you can do it.
Yeah, little pat myself on the back. So yeah, it's just like it's like your students. I don't think I can do it. No, you can do it.
Yes. Totally.
Where did you get the confidence from? I love to ask people, because I didn't really grow up with a lot of confidence or a lot of people telling me I can do it. You can do anything.
You got a bunch of it right now, man. Confidence. I think I was forced to, man.
Where did you get the confidence? You can't just, it was just there. Where did it come from? Where did you develop this sense of I can do it?
At least my confidence, speak for myself. My confidence comes from a certain fear. I'm afraid of turning 60 or 65 or 70 and have anything to regret. Like, oh, I wish I have done that when I was 40. I wish I have done that when I was 50. So this is really, really scary to me, man. Living with remorse or living with the idea that I could have done something, but I didn't, you know? So I go for it. And I'm like, we just live once and it's really quick. It's really so quick. You don't notice it until you're 25, 28. But after that, you do notice. You do notice the speed. So yeah, I think that's where it comes from. And also comes from my love of communication. I like discovering stuff, discovering people and places and societies and cultures and languages and colors. And I love that. I think it's so nourishing. Not only to me, I mean, I'm not eating it. I'm nourishing to the whole system, you know? So yeah, it's beautiful.
I think that goes to, like you said, when you were growing up in Tunisia, you had black people, brown people, white people, boys, girls, Jews, Muslims, you had everything, and everybody kind of did everybody get along?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
And so everybody got along. And so, like you said, the differences in everybody's culture, it can be nourishing, but for some reason, all we see in the media or on social media or whatever, we see is that those differences are something to be feared or fought against instead of something that can be nourishing and enjoyed.
I know, of course.
And so I think that I'm going to say it's because you were raised in Tunisia around all that lifting up. Like everybody was lifting each other up and everybody was enjoying each other's culture instead of saying my culture is better than yours. I'm going to blame it on Tunisia.
I mean, we're not here to speak politics, but I think as long as nobody is profiting of it, it goes really smooth.
Isn't that interesting? Or fascinating?
That's a miracle, man.
Yeah. What a wild concept. I love it. All right. Lastry. I've been jamming out to Lastry as well.
Yeah.
You have a song called Time and Space, which is a few years old.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive me for saying it. That song blew my fucking mind.
For real?
I love that song so much.
Oh, man.
Now, I know that I asked you earlier about unicorns and you wouldn't do it, but will you tell me what Time and Space is about? Why did you write this song?
That song is actually about me,
It'd be weird if it was about me, because we just met.
I mean, I would write a song about you right away, man. You're amazing. I love your spirits, man. It's so good. Time and Space is about me. It's about that child who left his family and country and all he knew and his friends, following a dream. This is actually it. It's about that fear of growing old, I say it even in the song. Slam the door in my way out, 'cause I ain't never coming back. I took the road that led me there, where someday I sit, old neck to the fire, and smoke the pipe. So I was talking about sitting someday next to the fire and smoking the pipe, but having no remorse, you know? And all we need is time and space. We need our time and we need the space to grow and to evolve and to expand, you know? So that's what was it about, actually?
You're going to make me cry, dude.
Don't, man.
That song, I'm telling you, that song fucking blew my mind. I love it so much.
Thanks.
And now I have a problem.
Yes, hit me.
I want to play Time and Space on this show so everybody can listen to it.
Yes.
But my problem is I need you to tell me about Bladi. And did I say it right?
Oh, wow. Bloody. Wow.
Bladi.
Yeah, bloody.
First of all, that is Bledi.
Yes.
Bladi.
Bloody, yeah, bloody.
What does that mean? And what language is that?
Bloody is Arabic.
Okay.
And it means home.
Can I assume that that song is about home?
It is about home, but about everybody's home. I mean, not about only my home. Of course, I write the song, so there is a part of it which comes from deep inside my memories. I'm not a computer, you know. I write out of feelings. Bloody is a very complex song, although it sounds so simple, you know. It's a complex song because there are so many secrets inside it. Besides the fact that it's about someone who doesn't feel right in the place where he is, and he has to leave in order to not get hurt anymore, or in order not to hurt anybody out of consequence, you know. There are musical secrets inside it. There are parts from songs which you hear if you listen to the whole album. Bloody is the last one, I think number 11 or 12 in the album. If you listen to the whole album, it's a metal album, like you hear really metal riffs and drums and stuff. Bloody is an acoustic song. There is only guitar and few tambourine in the end, like you almost hear nothing of it. But there were parts of almost every song in the album in that song, but you hear it only in the end.
Oh, wow. What's the name of the album?
Time and Space.
Oh, the whole album is called Time and Space?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to ask you for another favor, Taylor.
Hit me.
Can I play Time and Space?
If you love it, man, go for it. For real.
Thank you. I'm not going to make you intro it again.
This song means a lot to me, but it's okay. No, I'm kidding.
No, do it. Okay, if you do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Time and Space.
Slam the door in my way out, 'cause I ain't never coming back. I took the road that leads me there, but someday I'll sit, oh, next to the fire and smoke the pipe. Times are changing, so am I. No remorse or tears to hide, but the night is long, my friend. We are young. We settle divided on our own. We're seeking time and space. We settle divided on our own. Yeah, we're seeking time and space. We settle divided on our own. We're seeking time and space. Yeah. Lot of stories I've been told. There is no core to hold. I never ask no more, I say. Someday I'll find all of the answers I'm looking for. Yeah.
in time and space. Time and space. We're seeking time and space.
I love that song so much. Even though I listened to We Are Unicorns like 10 or 11 times, I probably have listened to Time and Space 15 times.
Oh, wow.
Last week. I love it. I listened to it 5 times today.
Oh, man.
I just kept hitting repeat. I like that song so much. It's really, really good.
So you're also a fan of Pearl Jam a bit, huh?
Who's not a fan of Pearl Jam?
Yeah, there you go. What a dumbass question of me, seriously.
I know. What is wrong with you? Hello?
Oh, my God. I'm embarrassed.
The other guys in Lastry, who are they? What are their names?
So we have Michael. He plays the bass. He's also a bass teacher in a music university. Also another Michael. He's a guitar player and a professional violin player in a symphony and orchestra in a city close to us. We have Vera. She's a keyboarder, synthesizer. She's also a film music maker, and she studied piano and keyboard in university. We have Torsten. Torsten, he's the drummer. Also a studied professional. He has also drum school for teaching new drummers. He's also the manager of the band. He keeps an eye on all that official stuff and rights and stuff, Yeah, and there is me.
Oh, there is you. Vera, is she the one in the video? I don't remember which video. There was a girl in the video.
No, Vera is totally new. She joined the band, I think, June last year.
Oh, okay. What does she bring to the band? Why did you guys add a person? Or did you replace a person?
Beautiful question. Starting from the song The Chronicle. It's a 10 minutes progressive song, one of my favorites. Starting that song, we thought already, okay, we're going to need somebody to play that riff. And because it sounds a bit electric, you can't play it with the guitar, So we started searching. And by the time we met Vera, I had already written almost 5 or 6 new songs where keyboard, synthesizer, strings, or a cello are needed,
A cello.
Yeah.
You're writing these songs and you're like, you know what this song needs? Bro, this song needs a cello. What?
You gotta make it interesting sometimes. Sometimes I don't even think about it. The cello imposes himself. Like I said, I'm gonna be there on that spot, Taylor. Okay, I'm like, all right, I'm not there yet. Yeah, but when you arrive there, I'm gonna be there. I don't discuss so much with instruments. They do what they want.
Sure. Wow. Instruments and ladies. I got you. I hear you.
Good one.
They do what they want.
Happy instrument, happy life.
That's right. You are not wrong, my friend. That transcends language.
Transcends language. I'm an artist, man. I write with words, with Jack Daniels.
Yes, you do. Do you, either as Taylor Shore or as Lastry, do you guys perform live? Do y'all do concerts and shows and things?
We do. Right now, we don't. I would. Totally in the near future, I would do some shows, and probably Germany tour first of all, maybe France and Holland, because it's not that far, and because I have to carry all the expenses, all the costs. Lastry is doing a small break performance-wise because of some personal reasons of certain members in the band, but we are going to be in the studio finishing the recording of the second album, the complete.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And when do you think that might come out? Any idea?
I hope around August, September, something like that.
Okay, cool. Now, would that be August in Germany or August in America? I'm just kidding.
Okay, you're kidding me, bro. It's 7 hours. Yeah, 7 months difference.
Yes, it's 7 months. Taylor, tell everybody where they can find you and Lastry on social media.
Well, Lastry is available everywhere except on Spotify. So you can find the whole the Time and Space album and the next 6 new singles. You find them all on YouTube, on Deezer, on that new platform, Rock, with double K. You find it also on Apple Music and Amazon Music. Like I said, except on Spotify.
How about social media like Instagram and Twitter and whatnot?
Yeah, we have also an official website, lastry.de, and Lastry the band on Instagram. You find my music everywhere. I'm a bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. You can cut it off if you want, or you can keep
I
it.
will not. I will
Thank
not
you
cut
so
that
much.
out.
I love you for that and respect you for that. So yeah, you can find my music everywhere. I'm not new in the music industry. I'm doing it like for over 25 years. But this, what I'm doing right now under my own name, is new. So there is one Christmas song, Upside Down, I released in December. And on the 16th of January, I released We Are Unicorns. And on the 1st February, the song Delusional. Yeah. Yeah, it's a political song with a 80s touch. So it should be interesting, I guess.
Oh, shit. It should be interesting. That sounds wild. I'm definitely going to keep my eyes peeled, and I can't wait.
Yes, please.
Did you know that there's another Taylor Shore?
Yes. The girl right from Florida, I guess.
Yeah, you want me to break her legs? You want me to get her?
I'm angry at her because she doesn't care, but because when I uploaded We Are Unicorns, her profile, her account on Deezer disappeared and became mine.
What?
Yes, because there was a confusion in the names, and apparently Deezer didn't get that straight. So they gave me all her account and all her songs. I mean, she has 2 songs, I guess, and they gave me all the access. So I found her on Instagram. I wrote her. She didn't read. I was like, okay, maybe ended up in spam or junk mails. So I commented on some of the pictures, and please contact me. Please check it's very important. It's about this and this. So she doesn't think, okay, he's just trying to like.
Right.
Yeah. She didn't react. So I wrote a friend of her. In the end, I was like, you know what? I did my best. God knows I did. And I tried to manage that with Deezer. I said, please split these 2 accounts, same name, yes, but 2 different people. So yeah, it's I know her, yeah, if that's what you want to know.
That's wild. And y'all's music is not the same.
No.
Taylor.
Yes, ma'am.
Shore.
Yes, brother.
Of Taylor Shore and of Lastry. Before I let you go, is there anything we didn't talk about or I didn't ask you about specifically that you wanted to talk about today? Like, did we cover the big bits? Do you think we gave everybody a good taste?
I think so. Yeah, we got something of my music and something from the songs I wrote for Lastry. We got Time and Space. Yeah.
You sing for Lastry, right?
Yes.
Like that's your voice. Okay.
Yes, everything. I mean, I compose, write the lyrics, and I sing and play the guitars.
I don't think I have said this. Your voice is amazing.
Thanks, brother.
You're welcome. I'm glad that you got into music because your voice needs to be heard, if that makes sense. You have a range, like you can hit the highs and you can hit the lows and the mids, but you can hold it. There's no part of me that when I'm listening to your music is thinking, is he going to be able to pull this off? Because you do it with such confidence and with such force that note doesn't end until you want it to end. So if that makes any sense, I'm not a musician, so I can't speak music, but that's what I'm hearing. And that's how I'm feeling when I'm listening to your stuff. And I'm just so glad you're a musician, dude. Your
Thanks,
voice
man.
and your music needs to be heard. Everybody go check out those albums. Everybody go check out Lastry and Taylor Shore, the boy Taylor Shore, the boy one.
The boy.
Not the girl one. She doesn't even care about her own stuff. Go check out the boy one.
You're awesome, man. Oh, man. It's such a joy to talk to you, brother.
Oh, dude, it was my pleasure 100%. And thank you for getting back to me when I reached out like a weird psycho stalker person out of nowhere.
It was nice. I was honored, man. I was like, okay, I could be somebody else, but he spoke to me. So I value that, man.
Well, I value your time and thank you. I know you stayed up a week past your bedtime to hang out and chat with me, dude. I appreciate it. Germany is 7 days ahead. All right.
It's a week. Oh, man, you're kidding.
Dusseldorf. Taylor Shore, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day and your hectic singing, songwriting, and teaching schedule to hang out and let us get to know you a little bit better on Fascination Street, man. I really appreciate it.
Anytime, brother. Thank you so much for having me.
Dude, you're a pimp. If there's anything I can ever do to help you, you have my information. Please reach out.
Yeah.
Dude, have a great weekend.
You too, brother. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye, buddy.
Bye-bye, man. Ciao.
Opening music is from the song FSP Theme, written, performed, and provided by Ambush Vin. Closing music is from the song Kosh, written, performed, and provided with the blessings of Kosh Mojo himself. If you like the show, tell a friend. Subscribe and rate and review the show wherever you listen to podcasts. All episodes are available ad-free at patreon.com/Fascination Street Podcast. And don't forget to follow the show on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, and TikTok. And again, thanks for listening.